Remember guys, I'm sponsored by cinchgaming.com. Use promo code TENEC127 for 5% off products at cinchgaming.com. Enjoy the video. Gamers, what is going on? My name is TENEC127 and welcome to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. Enjoy the gameplay here in the background. It's domination on throwback using the K-Bar Horde legendary variant with a suppressor, long barrel, quick draw. I don't think I do too bad this match. I don't remember, how the gameplay went and stuff like that. This is gameplay I recorded I think earlier today, yesterday or something. I don't know, really not important. But anyway guys, I want to tackle a big boy in this video. I want to get this discussion out of the way. I want to do this. I touched this a little bit with my first impressions video, but I think somebody needs to enter the ring for Call of Duty on this one. Somebody needs to come out swinging and talk about this a little bit, because I don't see anybody talking about this as much. I see posts on Twitter, but I don't see any videos on it. So I'm gonna be that guy. Love the game, hate the game, throw a like, throw a dislike. It's not gonna bother me. I'm just gonna give you guys my opinion, and feel free to comment below, speculate your own opinions, if you've played the beta and stuff like that. But we're gonna talk about Infinite Warfare's movement system. The maps, what's this game feel like? What does it feel? We're not going to talk about how good or bad it is. We're going to talk about how does it feel? Does it feel like classic Call of Duty? Because you got the crazy setting. You got space, you got rigs, you got freaking energy weapons, you got your regular bullet guns, or called ballistic weapons and stuff like that. You got a dude that looks like Predator, man. You got the giant machine gun merc. Is there any humanity of classic COD in this game? Is it, what does it feel like? Is there that boots on the ground feel? Is there anything left here? Well, let me start off by saying something simple, and I'm only going off of the 4 maps that I've played here on the beta. The 4 maps that everyone's played. The maps are definitely built for boots on the ground gameplay. Like Advanced Warfare didn't need a classic playlist. If anything, a classic playlist would work well in this game, and I think most people would agree with that, because there's not much to double jump in here. I don't know if you guys remember back when Black Ops 3 was first revealed. There was a news article about Treyarch saying, the main reason for their movement system was to remove stairs and ladders and stuff like that. Well, as you guys can see, and as you see, as you saw when I just boosted up, there are stairs and stuff in here. So regular, normal movement would work fine in this game. However, these maps, are medium to larger size maps. These maps aren't really small to me. That's the thing. But then again, I think they're larger because the advanced movements here. You can move around and maneuver around the map a whole lot quicker. So that's why I think these maps for these advanced movement type of Call of Duty games are built on a larger scale. Because if you give them the normal tiny size maps, you might have a bit of a problem. Just to my opinion, it'll be too crazy. It'll be too hectic. So I think there's definitely a good size portion that needs to be put in here. But let's talk about the movement some now. Like I was saying, if you guys look around this map, besides obvious like obstacles around, like the bus right here I just jumped over, the fences and stuff like that. It's a really ground based map. There's nothing crazy here that really requires advanced movement. There's buses, there's signs, it looks like a normal town, but there's nothing here that says, hey, we need to double jump or wall run. And all of the maps are like this. Even the latest one that they brought into the beta. So all the maps in the beta are like this. I'm not going to say all the maps period are like this. But now how does the game feel movement wise? Now, I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. It's similar to Black Ops 3. And this is where I want to put some relief in people's hearts. Now, I want you guys to think back to the Black Ops 3 beta. Remember how, it was nice, calm, chill, people were thrusting around a bit, experimenting and stuff like that. And then, after a few months, Black Ops 3 just became hectic. It got crazy. It felt, it felt almost as bad or maybe even as worse as Advanced Warfare. I want you guys to remember that. Well, the main reason for that was because, people were adopting to that new movement system. They had to get used to it, and stuff like that. And then once they adapted, the game got crazy. Here's the advantage we have with Infinite Warfare. It has the same movement mechanics as Black Ops 3. So there's no need for us to adapt to this movement system. The only thing we're adapting to here is the guns and the maps. And here's where the advantage comes in. This movement system has been toned down again, and I'm going to tell you guys how they toned it down. The characters feel heavier and slower. Now, I'm not saying that, there's no way to push this, game so it plays even faster. I'm not saying that, this game won't become a super speed 360 triple jump no scope crap fest by, the middle of next year. Because guess what? Just because this movement is here, that's a possibility. It may become all about, crazy movement. A lot of the combat might be done in the freaking air. I'll be honest about that. That's a possibility. Thanks to the advanced movement being here, you can never rule out that possibility. But this is definitely the best leap forward with this advanced movement and closest to boots on the ground that I have seen so far. I will say that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, last year I made a very, very similar claim with Black Ops 3. But like everyone else, I had just tried that movement system for the first time. When it comes to this, I've spent, months playing Black Ops 3. I'm used to Black Ops 3. I've got to see, how it started and what it became into. And I already see people trying that stuff here. So here's my question I want to ask you guys. If Black Ops 3, is faster than this, and you guys see the state that it's at now, we already know the worst that Infinite Warfare can get. It can get close to Black Ops 3, just slower. And the thing is, I don't even want to say the game is slower paced, because Infinity Ward, like I said about Infinity Ward, and I say this all the time, they specialize in the fast paced games. It doesn't feel slower to me. It feels like the characters are heavier. I kid you not, when I play this game, I feel like I'm playing Killzone Shadowfall with advanced movement. I don't feel like I'm playing, Ghost or Black Ops 3 or, something like that. Yes, it has the same movement system as Black Ops 3. But that's where the Black Ops 3 similarity stops, because it doesn't feel like Black Ops 3. It feels like it's its own game. It's weird. It's different. Everything feels heavier. And if I had to I know I said before, if I had to compare, it would be Modern Warfare 3 or Ghost. But I want to aim more towards Modern Warfare 3 just because of the pace. Because I feel like Ghost was more, about larger maps, longer range gunfights and stuff like that. This is more, frantic, in your face, crazy, maps and stuff like that. And as you guys can see, like I said in my first impressions video, these maps are very, very, very cluttered. Not cluttered to, the point where, you can't maneuver around and stuff like that, but there's tight spaces everywhere. Don't get me wrong, people, run around, they jump like crazy, they'll try and, snipe you out of the air and stuff like that. But when it comes to these maps, and especially, in maps like Frontier, I find the advanced movement in this game nearly pointless, because, these maps could be played just fine without it. And in Frontier, the whole place is only twice your height. So, when you're double jumping in there, your head's hitting the ceiling. And I kid you not, your head hits the ceiling in Frontier when you double jump in there. I don't even use the boost jump in Frontier unless, I'm truly trying to dodge something or something like that. I personally think, the advanced movement in this game doesn't have as much of a purpose as it served like in Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. Now that's not saying, you know, Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare are similar, but like I just feel that this game has a lot more of a ground base to it, and the maps feel a lot flatter. You know, there's not so much, you know, verticality with these maps and stuff like that. It's, you know, it's built like simple Call of Duty maps. It's, you know, it's there's buildings, there's obstacles, that's it. You can jump over some of them, you can jump on some of them. That's it. You know, there's no getting on crazy high rooftops or anything. You can run on this wall, you can run on that wall, you can stand on that bus, you can jump over that fence, you can hop in that building window. That's it. There's nothing, you know, wild in here. But, you know, if you don't feel like jumping in that window, go through the stairs in the back. Like everywhere, you know, there's stairs and accessibility, as if, you know, the game was ground based. And, you know, that's the part that just, you know, drives me crazy with this, because I don't understand the logic of some of the players. You know, some of the people, you know, that play the game and stuff like that. Like, I get it, you know, boost around, you know, to dodge bullets and stuff like that. But in all reality, the game is really, really true to, you know, the to its ground-based formula. Now, like I said, you know, there's leaping around and stuff like that in here, but I just don't feel like the advanced movement is necessary in this game. I feel like if they took wall running and double jumping out of here, the game would be fine. Besides the fact that, you know, the maps are larger to support the movement system, and, you know, the faster pace and stuff like that. I don't know, guys. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. I'll let this game finish itself out. But anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tenek127, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.
Securing B. Securing Bravo. Enemy Scarab active. Securing B. B secure. Friendly drone support is active. Assist your team at Alpha. Friendly drone support is active.